Good morning, everyone. Class ninth, Science subject, Chapter 1. In this chapter, you're going to study the question and answers of full chapter. The name of the chapter is Matter in Our Surroundings. Matter, what you mean by the matter, what you mean by the surroundings, all these questions will you question and answers will you study in this chapter. Textbook exercise questions with explanation as well the answer. First question: convert the following temperature to the celsius scale. It is one of the important question as well important. The question you have to be understand and convert the thing temperature into the celsius scale. There is a formula. First question: 9 293 kelvin and 470. Answer is 293 kelvin minus 273. It is a constant value. 273 is constant kelvin minus ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ you will get 20 degrees Celsius. And one more question is 470 Kelvin minus 273. Whatever given the Kelvin, if the question is in Kelvin, you have to minus by the 273 Kelvin. That is important. What you're going to get 20 degrees Celsius as well. 470 minus 273, 197 degrees Celsius. Second question: convert the following temperature into the Kelvin scale. In the first question, you have to convert into the Celsius, then you have to minus whatever the given temperature minus 273. But here you have to add the my 273 to convert the Kelvin scale. I mean, you have to convert degree Celsius into Kelvin. So given degree Celsius is 25 plus 273, then you will get 298 Kelvin. As well, one more degree Celsius is 373 plus 273 is a constant value or a Kelvin value. Given added, then you will get 646 Kelvin. This is important as well, like a first. Both are important numericals, both are important. When you have the degree Celsius, you have to add to 273. When you have the Kelvin, you have to minus by the 273. That's you have to going to remember. Next question: give reason for the following observation. Naphthalene balls disappears with time without leaving any solid. You know that naphthalene balls you will keep for under the clothes to get good smells and all. When it becomes first, it is a so big after 1 month or a 15 days it never be seen, or it is the size of the ball becomes a very less. Why? But you could not see any observation of a solid thing. Answer: because naphthalene changes its state from solid to gas directly. Here, naphthalene balls is does not conduct or it does not changes solid into liquid, but it directly converts a solid into gases. Hence, there is no disappearance or there is nothing living of any solid material. So this is important question. Why naphthalene balls does not leave any solid material? Why? Because naphthalene balls are convert solid into gas without turning into a liquid. So this is one of the important. That's why it disappears with time without leaving any solid. Next question: we can get the smell of perfume sitting several meters away. If you know that if you are going in bus, if you are in last seat also, You could have observed the perfume who are put and sat in the first. Why? Because the particles of the perfumes diffuse in the air with higher speed and reaches our nose. Why? Because the the perfume is very easily merges or a contact with the air, and air is spread easily to everywhere, so that's why it will be spread easily to the surroundings. So that is one of the question answer. Question number 4. Arrange the following substance in increasing order of forces of attraction between the particles. Water, sugar, as well the oxygen. The question means there is a three things you have. There is a water, sugar and the oxygen. You have to write it in increasing order. The increasing order of forces between the molecules. Sugar have the molecule, sugar itself a molecule and having the two or more other substance. Even your water have a H2O. H2O means hydrogen, oxygen and two molecules of the hydrogen and oxygen. That's what they are telling. Question number 5. What is the physical state of water at 25 degree Celsius? It should be 0, not a Q. 0 degree Celsius as well the 100 degree Celsius. What could be there? You know that water is very liquid in the degree Celsius of 25. Or a degree 0 means it is the ice cubes. The water becomes the lesser temperature, then it becomes cool and become a salt. 100-degree temperature, Celsius means it does not exist. It is boil, very much of boils, and you will get the water vapor. Question number 6. Give 2 reasons to justify water at room temperature is liquid. Now itself you know that water is liquid in the form in the degree of 25. Justify why at the room temperature. Room temperature means what the temperature present in your room, or a lab temperature means temperature present in the lab. Because temperature of the room is very less, almost to 25 to 30. In the very summer season it is a very 30 or 35, but normally 25 to 30. So there is no changes in the state of water. So there is nothing changes, because what the liquid content will be there in the well as it is in the room also. And in the room pressure is very low. Pressure is very low, as well the temperature is also low. Because of that, water is always liquid in the form of at room temperature. Water is liquid in the room temperature. Second question. An iron almirror is a solid at room temperature. Iron, you could have known you will use it. It is always a solid in the temperature of 25. At room temperature means around the 25 to 30. Why? Because temperature is very less and the pressure is very low. As the same like a answer for the first one. Solid is a very hard. If it want to melt it, you have to be apply much more temperature, or it should be very high temperature, as well the pressure also. The question number 7. Why is ice at 273 Kelvin more effective in cooling than water at the same temperature? 273 Kelvin means it is a 0 degree Celsius. That you should know that. It is more effective. Cooling. Cooling means cool, become to a lesser temperature. As well, the water pressure is also less cooling than the water. As well, the ice, what the difference? Because at the 0 degree Celsius means 273 Kelvin, particles of molecules of a water is very what closure. Ice means all the water particles are very closure and sit very closure. But compared to the water, it is not the same. Comparing it to the water at the same temperature. That's why answer. Question number 8. What produces more sauce burns, boiling water or steam? When you know that, you could have observed, you could have feel it. When the boiling water fell into your hand, what type of severe burns will take, or you will get into the steam. If steam will be touching to your hands, what type of the severe burns will take? Why? Because steam causes severe burns. Steam is more dangerous as compared to the boiling water. Comparing to the boiling water, steam is severe burns. Severe burns. Why? Because it directly affects to this. Boiling water means the bubble will come out as and the bubble will go off, but does not too much of severe. But the steam is too much of burns. Work hard today. Success will you get tomorrow. Work hard. Success is yours. So, today, if you works, tomorrow, the success is yours. Please subscribe my channel for the most important question and answers as well the several items. Thank you for watching. Thank you. Thanks a lot.